right, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV in the building, and they sentenced El-Chapo to life plus 30 years. I never got to plus 30 years, but let's talk about it for a minute. It's a message behind the story. Appreciate everybody for checking in. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Share the video. It's the best way to help the channel out. And he was sentenced to life. I think they said 30 years, and he was opposed to forfeit over just over $12.5 billion, or right around that mark. And I want to take the time to reach out to anybody that think about selling drugs. Okay, he got convicted of drug trafficking, across the border and blase blah, and criminal enterprise and and all that. And the cartel, he was spearheaded. They still going, but El-Chapo was an anomaly, okay? When I say an anomaly, he's 62 years old, all right? Doing that line of business, you lucky to see, depending on when you start, you lucky to see 25, shit, in some cases you lucky to see 21, you lucky to see 30. And I ain't talking about just being in penitentiary, being dead. It's deeper than everything that he's saying, that's being said. They make him like he was the bad guy. He was just pumping poison into the United States. That's a totally different thing I'm not going to touch on YouTube, all right? But just take this time to look out. If you hustling out in the streets and you a guy, a kid, a teenager, and you hustling in the streets, a dude that was worth not 12 million, not 12,000, not, 5. This dude was worth 12 billion. He was worth 14 million, but they supposed to see $12 billion, just over 12 billion from this guy. If they can take him down and he worth 12 billion, what can they do to your street level self? You street level. You lucky if you got 1,000, or you lucky if you touch 500,000. You lucky if you touch $1 million. Because you go in the Fed case, you worth $1 million. When you get out, you lucky if you worth 100,000. You lucky if you got 50,000. And he was an anomaly to last however long he did. He's 62 years old. He lived his life. He said, "How rich am I?" He said, "I'm rich enough to have Mayweather and Pacquiao fight in my kitchen." All his dreams came to reality, and also that same reality became a nightmare. So if the United States government can take down a dude worth $12 billion, if they can take down him, what can they do to street level dudes? What can they do to the plug? What can they do to the plug's plug? So why would you even want to try? Unless it's a last resort, like I ain't got nothing to my name, I can't read, I can't write. And the chances is, it's probably less than 1% chance, less than 0.1% chance that you reach a billion. This dude was worth $12 billion, over $12 billion. And they said he got to forfeit that. You think I would forfeit that money over? And they probably already didn't took all of it. They already took all of it. They just said you got to forfeit it. And now that's $12 billion in the United States government pocket from him. He said he was, injustice trial. Of course it was. Of course they let you come across the border, El-Chapo. And when they felt like it was time to close the walls in on you, they did. It's nothing new. They let the snow. They let it snow as long as they want to let it snow. And they ready for it to stop snowing, they stop it. They stop it. And did he do a lot of things wrong? Yeah, he did a lot of things wrong. Did he deserve this? Definitely probably deserved it. But the message is here. If somebody worth $12 billion can be touched, what your $100, $1,000, if you're lucky, $100,000 self gonna do? Big Meech was worth all that money. Southwest Terry's brother was worth all that money. They still got took down. He make Big Meech look like Great Value brand, Raisin brand. And if all these kingpins that people look up to can get brought down, and the ones they look up to, the Rayful Edmonds and the Frank Lucases, the Nicky Brown, all of them ratted. All of them ratted. And El-Chapo didn't look like he ratted. I don't think ratted when it got him out of this one, but it is what it is. I'll link an article in the description. You can read, the statement he made. 62 years old, I think he is, man. So, at the end of the day, he balled out for a nice little minute. He definitely beat the drug trafficker ball out age. You lucky if you see 30. But, it just shows you anybody can be touched. Anybody can be touched. No matter how much money you worth, the United States government can take you down. If you're working with them or you paying them off at the while, they're going to take you down. It's the same story over and over again around the world. But it is what it is. People going to say justice has been served and blase, about $12 billion. And some dudes out there hustling for $100 a day and think they're going to get away. If the bullets and the street life don't take you down, trust me, United States government will. Goodfellas Sports TV. Share the video. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All links in the description. My email there as well, too. You need to reach out one time for the one time. We gone.